Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this live stream, we are going to be doing our post-match review for the match that we just watched between the Blues and the Highlanders. For anyone who doesn't know, it is on the screen at the moment. The Blues were able to get their first Super Rugby title since 2003. Very close game between these two sides. The Blues leading into halftime, but then from there, the Highlanders had a few three-pointers that they were able to kick over. And yeah, it was a very interesting matchup to watch, but I do appreciate you all being here. Once again, a lot of you guys were in the live stream for the match when we did do it live, but we have got the Highlanders taking the silly threes instead of the possible five. That's the thing. The Highlanders, the second most amount of tries in this competition. They didn't score a single one in this one, only taking 5 penalties as well. At this, we have got Let's Go Cesare Samuel and also 2 senses in the crowd drunk as MF as from Marco Botapola. Kieran grew arms. He did indeed. He has somehow managed to get some there.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back. I've just been out.
You've just been out and about. Yeah. Let's go. What the hell is Isaac doing? Says Henry Samuel and Kieran.
I've just been away.
Dancing.
I've been out of the room, not here for this whole time. Not part of the live stream at all.
Yeah, well done, Blues. Good win as well from Batman. He is a happy man indeed. Let's go, says Paulie B. And also, if I play for the Crusaders somewhere in live, then I will give you guys front row tickets as well. And I'm sure we would accept those.
Now, if the Highlanders has gone for the 5, would they have won?
No.
I'm interested.
At least 3 pointers and a few more tries, they could have ended up. You know, doing the thing.
It's one of those ones that I feel like at the time they thought that strategically, like just getting back into the contest, getting within 7. I agree with you in some regards of the fact that maybe they should have been looking to try and get it. We also got in there shot from Kieran. I won't judge as well, says Marco for the polar bear. And also, shut up, Blues are stupid, says Liam Games as well. So he's not very happy at the moment. But throughout this match, only 2 tries being scored. One by Mark Talia, the first try of the match, and then the second was by Blake Gibson in the 77th. And at this stage, try scorers for the Highlanders not applicable in this match. And
don't deserve to win if you're going to play like that.
Oh, but there, you look at some of the statistics. Meters carried 230 more for the Blues here. Also, defenders beaten 30 beaten compared to the 7 of the Highlanders. 7 clean breaks. And then there was also a whole heap of tackles made. 145 by the Highlanders, 30 missed tackles, which is the highest that they have had in this competition. And only 7 missed tackles for the Blues of their 77. So looking at that, you'd say that it was almost a one-way street other than the scoreboard because of the fact that it was very close.
Can we just talk about the clean breaks? Highlanders, no clean breaks at all.
Actually, one?
No, but thinking about it, I was like, they didn't really do much, did they?
They, in the first half, they kicked the ball away every time. Unfortunately for them.
Every time they had it, it was down the end of the field.
But even on you think about little moments in a match, and of course, at the time, they are feeling the pressure. But, going for the corner, normally for the Highlanders, was working pretty well. We didn't see a single rolling maul drive, really, other than a couple little offloads in the line out, and maybe that very last one that ended up getting shut down.
Whose idea it was to go for the free?
I think it was Aaron Smith.
Because I just don't see New Zealand rugby. You're just not going to beat a New Zealand team going for the 3 points. It's just you score 3, they score a try.
We have
the Blues, they had so much momentum, and they were just throwing it at them, and they just knew that they were getting somewhere. So it was just like
it's worth keeping.
They want you to go for the free,
Henry Samuel said, "I saw your arms, Isaac. So you got caught in 4K as well."
They're right here. What are you on about?
And also, we've got at least the win is from New Zealand. That's all I care about as well, says Ben. And also off topic, Aaron Smith's avatar in Rugby Challenge 4 looks like Buff Squidward as well. Conveniently,
Handsome
Squidward. That is going to be, that's the thing. I finished my Beer Pro of Handsome Squidward almost because I am going to be transferring it over to me actually looking like myself.
Wait, have you been uploading it though?
No.
Oh.
So it's going to be like the 4th and final episode, and then we are going to be going into the...
have you completed it that quick?
On the PC? No, we're still in the first season, but Handsome Squidward keeps on getting injured. He's weak, unfortunately for him. He keeps on breaking down.
Knees.
Yeah.
Well, he skipped leg day, I think, didn't he? Yeah.
Can I just look at a stat here and show you boys? Look at that. That is when the Highlanders had the ball. I believe if that is the case there, The Blues only had to defend 10 metres out from their line for 1.1% of this match, compared to the 8% on the other side that the Highlanders were defending 5 metres out. So it's just one of those ones that the Highlanders, they couldn't quite get everything going that they would have liked to. Different game plan as well to the other matches.
They did get it going, but they just didn't seize the opportunity. You know?
And we have also got in there, if Tom Robertson
team.
does not pick for the All Blacks, Foster is effed as well. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of loose forwards in New Zealand going for that kind of loose forward All Blacks jersey. And we are going to be doing a watch-along live stream for the squad being announced. So it's going to be, that look like a look of, no, we're not. But I'm going to be here.
Yeah, maybe.
Might be at home taking a poo. I don't know.
Okay, so we might have 2 out of the 3 for this one.
Disgusting.
It's nature, isn't it?
Just imagine you crouched all around. Mum, it's nature.
It's nature. Let me show it.
Right, nature.
But also absolutely right, mate, who's makes these players, they're trolling us as well, says Marco Vanapolavia for Aaron Smith. Yeah, his face doesn't look that great on Rugby Challenge 4. Another one, Damien McKenzie, they have not really gone through too much effort to try and make his face look realistic. I think one off the fan hub is actually looking a bit better than his one. Why couldn't it be the Landers, says Max Cottle. Just didn't get over the line, unfortunately. It's just in that situation of if you don't score tries. When was the last time a New Zealand side won without scoring a try?
Never.
Well, I mean, look at the Aussie teams. They go for 3 pointers and they just...
The Rebels are a good example of that.
Yeah, they just ran it and ran it and ran it. That was it.
And it's just one of those ones that when you're only having 38% of the ball in hand for possession.
It's kind of like if a team's going to go up against you with 3 points, it's easier to defend. If a team's going to run at you, it's harder to defend.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's why all the Northern Hemisphere teams struggle so much against the All Blacks, because they don't know how to defend against it. And the All Blacks, you know.
Why couldn't the ABs beat England in the World Cup as well? So Marco Vanapolavia a little bit earlier on. And then
because England ran the ball.
Some of those renders look like an absolute disaster as well. And we have got good content. This is Daniel Fowler. I feel like we've gone from the serious live stream to just kind of chilled out, haven't we? It's almost a Kiwi Lads podcast 2.0. That actually happens on the podcast quite regularly when we used to do it. Just random noises. New Zealand are going to struggle. Nani Lamape is gone. Boshia gone. An injury hit the midfield. Australia, South Africa will like that as well. Says Batman. Because that's the thing. I did see Anton Leonard-Brown ruled out of the first matches for the All Blacks. So that is another centre to fly. Get the call up, maybe?
Yeah.
Whanaoku Crusaders.
Whanaoku, yeah. Could get it if he does decide to go for the centre rather than the winger. Because at this stage, he kind of plays a bit of both, doesn't he? Utility back is someone who's very good to have in a side, just to be able to cover a few more positions. And also, we have got there the only team that can beat the All Blacks is the British and Irish Lions, says Henry Samuel. I don't know if that's a fact, but we have got also, some of them are shockers. D-Mac, Chislin, Colby, Zero Reese. They hit these characters. These characters look like trash, Unfortunately, Rugby Challenge, they've made a lot of effort on some things, but also not too many on others, unfortunately. George's random noises are like ASMR, lol. Start a channel George as well. Channel George ASMR coming soon.
Kiwi Lads ASMR. we should have started ASMR. Oh, that'd be funny.
I mean, the podcasts pretty much were ASMR with us.
Yeah, definitely with the microphones, how close they were to our mouths. It was like soothing and also disturbing at the same time as well. But looking through some of the statistics for player statistics, Hoskins Sotutu had the most meters carried for the Blues in this match. 12 carries, 4 defenders beaten, 1 clean break.
That's funny.
52 meters,
Bowden Barrett goes to Japan.
Okay.
Doesn't win a title of his Japanese team. Comes back to the Blues. What? How quickly? Doesn't win a title with them either because he wasn't even on the field. He wasn't even there. So it's like, well, you just missed out on a title for going to Japan.
Right.
You're saying Bowden Barrett's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet he got paid well.
He would have, yeah. And that's the thing. Also, I feel like it's a bit of a shame in some regards because of the fact that more headlines this week weren't about the Blues. They were all about Bowden Barrett returning, possibly. Yeah. Like, there were about 5 headlines that were like, Bowden Barrett's now the water boy for the Blues. And they weren't like, so the Blues are like, they're going to probably have a decent shot of winning this one. But it was like, is Bowden Barrett going to run the waters out very fast or a little bit slower for the
I
boys?
mean, that's very important.
What's his strategy going to be?
Just imagine him running past trying to do an offload and just smacks one of the players in the face. But also, Bryce Heem, decent game as well with the 51 metres carried. 40 for TJ Faiani in the midfield. That midfield for the Blues worked pretty well today. And for the Blues, or for the Highlanders, sorry, Mitch Hunt had 35 metres carried. 3 defenders beat him. That is the most, though. 10 tackles made by Dalton Pavali. Right, we're going to play a fun game. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat as well, if you haven't already looked it up, do not look it up. We are going to ask the question, who made the most tackles for the Highlanders? Straight away, I'm going to jump in and say Billy Harmon, purely because of the fact that he is a tackling machine. And I'm going with that, even though I didn't actually see him make as many as normal, I don't think.
Dalton Papali'i.
No, for the Highlanders. That's the
Dalton Papali'i.
Yeah, he's only made 10.
Yeah, but out of everyone else, mate, he's away laughing.
Okay, Isaac.
I'd go.
It's not out of those guys, it's out of these ones. The Highlanders here is what we are going
Oh, they're the
for.
Blues.
I'm gonna go.
Ethan
Paddy Parkinson.
Okay, and you've got Ethan de Groot for the prediction. Ash Dixon, Scott Gregory as well. And there from Neville Singh. That's right, Rico. You go ahead and swear on TV. You earned it as well. Says Scrumley. Is that what he did?
He said the F word.
Did he? When did that happen? I was
Apparently
listening
just
well
before.
enough. Jeez. I don't know whether you can go around doing that.
Who's that?
Rico Ioane said the F-bomb on live television.
Really?
Yeah.
What a lad. I love it.
We always got a game to Timaru today to play against Timaru Boys High School. How did you go, Starling? Do let me know if you are still here. They're a good team, aren't they?
No, I hate Grubs.
Oh, okay. Let's go Blues as well. Kiwi lads, ASMR, lol. It's just random screaming noises as well. And hey, boys, who do you think will win the British and Irish Lions tour to South Africa this year?
The Lions.
You think?
No, actually the British.
South Africa.
You think South Africa?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I feel like in my head, it's not going to be a clean sweep for either sides in that 3-match series. It's going to be 2-1. It's just going to be who.
I just can't see the British and Irish Lions going in there and just beating them. There's too much pride. There's too much
pressure.
There's too much, the altitude and the pressure and the, you know what I mean? It's just too much of an atmosphere.
It's going to be cold as well.
Yeah.
Talking about a British and Irish Lions side who are coming from like 30 degrees Celsius to probably in South Africa about 4.
Yeah,
maybe.
But they're going into an environment where it's just hard to win. Like even the All Blacks struggle to win in South Africa. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. It's going to be exciting though.
Yeah,
you're going to be up at 4 a.m. for that live stream. You're going to be up at 4 a.m. for that live stream. I'm going to be up at 4 a.m. for that live stream. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Rico will get cancelled by PC as well, says Batman. Yeah, people will probably. I feel like it's one that, yes, he said it on the TV, but he probably says it at home alongside like pretty much everyone else on that side. I feel like he just chose the wrong time to say it as well. And we have also got, I don't know, Billy, Amond. What does that mean?
I don't know. Billy Amond.
Billy is asleep at the moment in the background.
Billy Amond.
Not sure. I don't know Billy Amond either,
Where are you
to be
from,
fair.
Starling?
And we have also got, they are pretty good. We lost 12 to 42 as well. So more tries scored in that match than the one that we witnessed here with the only 2 tries for Mark Talia and also Blake Gibson. Also, we've got 3 people leaving the Crusaders as well, says Max Cottle. And also you've got Pablo Matero joining. George is interested who it is, Max. Do let him know. And I'm going to be at the 4 a.m. for that live stream. So that says Scrum Lads, thank you very much. Cancel culture, I love it. That was from Karen. I thought for a second that said Kieran.
Yeah, I thought it said Kieran.
He loves a bit of, he doesn't get cancelled though, does he, Kieran? He does the cancelling. He cancels
them around their ankles.
Yeah.
Tackle.
I'm from Christchurch, says Starling as well. The F guy that Hamish said, Rico Ioane. Or that guy? Let's go, Rishi Moanga. Got the most tackles as well, says Zane. We'll go down. Actually, yeah, that is a good point. Right. Having a look. So we had Pari Parkinson, Dalton Pavali. No, sorry, you went to Groot, didn't you? Right. Scott Gregory had 12. He's right up there at the moment. Oh, I'm seeing 20 from Billy Harmon. Looking good. Pari Parkinson had 12.
Oh.
The only man who can beat him from here, I would say, is probably Ethan de Groot. He's the only number left. Did he make more than 20? He made 15, so he was second. That was decent.
Damn, son.
I was 5 for third.
No, you weren't. Oh, yeah, you were. Sorry, I was looking at you. And I will say, in that situation, you've got a turnover 1 as well. So that boosts you up just a little bit more as well.
Exactly.
So well done there. But Billy Harmon, 20 tackles, mate. MT is missed tackles. So Billy Harmon to make 20 tackles and only miss 2.
Jeez, Aaron
1
Smith
turnover 1. He got shunted off quite a few times as well, I believe. We have got some random bloke had a Highlander Warrior tat on his fat butt. Billy Lol Legend as well. Says Marco Von a polar bear. I wonder, because that's one thing people do, isn't it? They engrave it like the Highlanders 2021 champions and that kind of thing before the game. Do you think anyone did it for the Highlanders here? Nah. Well, and we have also got a question, guys. Final next year will be the Blues with Roger, Tuivasa, Sheck, and Bowden versus the Crusaders. As I says, Batman, as a question. That's the game that everyone's been hoping for. I know that everyone, since that game got cancelled in Super Rugby Aotearoa 2020, people have been wanting to see those two sides play. Once again, they played twice in this year's Aotearoa, and the Blues ended up losing both of those. But it would be interesting to see how it would go. Because I guess another question, no, I'm not going to ask that one because I feel like that's impossible to answer. I was going to say, do you think the way that the Blues played here, they would have beaten the likes of the Crusaders? But you can't really look at it that way because of the fact that they would have had different tactics, would have had like kind of different moments in the game. It would have been a good match as well, though.
They would have struggled a lot more because the Crusaders would have come back with tries.
Because 11 penalties against them in this match as well. The Blues
for the Crusaders would be a lot more. They would have found themselves in their own half, on their own try line a lot more. Doesn't mean that the Crusaders would have scored, but.
And we have also got there as well. Off topic, is your cat's name Billy or Billy? It is spelt with the Y, B-L-A-L-L-Y as well. And what position will Roger Tuivasa Sheck play? Oh, that's a hard one as well. And also we have been asked if we have got anywhere that fans can submit designs for merch in the future. And it would be very much appreciated because we can't draw very well.
That, is it?
No, it's not, is it? That is not
That's definitely not it.
It is the Musketeers, thank you. Musketeers.
HD. What?
HD. That's all of our names. Hamish, Daniel, Isaac, George. Fun fact. And it is one more.
Is this we should start a website.
A website.
$1 a month.
Oh, channel membership.
Yeah.
So that is the email address, Scrumlace, as well. I'd like to think centres as well. And I'm back, says Melee, and welcome in, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Tom Sanders, Fetal, Kamakoma Douglas, and Manasa Mataeli. And I remember Michael Alalatoa are the players that they are losing.
Who's that?
Tom Sanders. So I guess that is why they brought in Pablo Matera, because they have got 2 loose forwards ending up leaving. Manasa Mataeli, he's actually going to be playing for, I think he's playing for either Fiji. I think he might be either Fiji or Tonga. He's in one of those 2 lineups. I can't quite remember which one. And also, Family Guy is bad as well from Henry Samuel, although he said a different name in Obama in the chat as well. Do you like Family Guy?
I love Family Guy. I think Family Guy is a good show.
Family Guy or The Simpsons?
Oh, definitely Family Guy.
I think Family Guy. I think people really
6 steps behind.
I don't get why people diss on Family Guy. It's a good bit of fun.
So seriously, the jokes that they do, like I get people who are snowflakes hate it, but people like me and Isaac and maybe you, we just find it funny.
Maybe me.
Maybe
it might be too brutal for my young eyes to see.
Cover your eyes, Heyman. It's a bit rude.
It's a bit graphic. And thank you as well. Says Scrumlace, no worries. And the Mighty Blues pull it off. Yes, they are. And Mataeli is going to be playing for Fiji and Blues versus Crusaders next week. And are you going to do the Griquas versus the Sharks? I'm not sure. I want to do some of the Curry Cup games, but I have no idea who most of the players are. So I feel like it would be more of a casual watch along, kind of around that kind of learning for the first couple of weeks of learning these players, such as the ones at the Griquas who I haven't really had a chance to watch because I only just started watching South African rugby this year. And so I did the Rainbow Cup South Africa. So from here, I'm just trying to learn more about it. So I think it would have to be more of a live reaction where I try my best to tell you guys what's happening, but also not tell you guys all of the players. Luckily, they can't see you. They might be able to get a little snippet between the lines. We have also got their hey from Kyle. Welcome in, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in.
So the Wallabies have played France 3 times.
Yes.
The All Blacks are playing Fiji
twice and Tonga once, I believe.
So that's on a series.
I think it's a little bit of a series. I think they've got a name for it, but I'm not sure what it is.
But does Tonya play anyone in between, or who else is playing? Are the USA versus Ireland, or?
Yes, but it's USA England, so that's going to be an interesting one.
USA versus England.
Yeah.
I feel
Well,
like
USA's
USA.
got it in the bag.
I feel like USA, man. They've got.
I mean,
You've seen
Scrumless,
that's
he'll
rugby,
be back and
Major
forth.
League Rugby. They got some seriously good players.
And we always got they're
Future
playing
superpower
at 1:30 South African time, so that must be at 11:30 New Zealand time. I haven't actually got I haven't got anything made up in terms of thumbnails, but I might look into it. If I don't do that game, I will possibly look at hopefully doing the one before the Benetton versus the Bulls game. But yeah, it's just about trying to find that kind of window of between knowing the players and also like, because if you don't know the players, people abuse you. Like, unfortunately, it's one of those ones that people are like, why are you even doing this? Like, you know nothing. And I cry in the corner. So I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see whether or not we'll be getting that one
He's not
going.
suited for Family Guy.
No, Rick and Morty, though, a little bit more brutal. Fantastic, or Family Guy is a fantastic show as well, and Family Guy, the GOAT TV show, and request commentary on Sevens next week tournament as well, says Gabe.
Nick Week.
I did say next week.
Big week.
But maybe we could look at doing it. What day is it on, Gabe? And do let me know if you are in New Zealand as well. What time are the games on South Park? South Park is funny because there is a.
No, don't read.
Okay, I can't read that. Go Tonga and Fiji, says Melee, and also we have got We Will Never Make You Cry in the corner, Hamish, as well as this Scrumlace. Too like we have got Matali is playing for Fiji and is rumored to be going to Oz and to play for the Western Force as well. And that's the thing. Fiji Drua and Moana Pacifica, they're going to have some good players scouted from these other sides.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be able to have that opportunity of being like, I was one of the first players to join that side. Like, the likes of, they've mentioned some of the older names kind of possibly coming back as well.
Malachi Fikutoa's changed his allegiance to Tonga, so he could potentially go off and play for one of those sides.
That's going to be
Although they'll
well,
struggle to
anyway,
compete
couldn't
with the English money, but...
Yeah, and when it's New Zealand versus Fiji playing, I will get that up. I've got my big old schedule here.
Because they were looking for a coach. I reckon that they were going to try and get Joe Schmidt for a coach, but he said no. Eddie Jones was another one that was tipped to be heavily pursued for a coach for one of those sides. Kind of really good coaches that can come in and make them good.
7th of July as well. At the stage, are you doing commentary on the Bulls game? I am indeed. Even though some of those some of those Italian names are probably a little bit tougher to say, but I will try my best.
Pizza.
I hope to see you there as well. We also got in there. You're wearing shorts underneath flats. Says Yugi.
Nah.
You've got track pants, don't you?
I got the trackies on.
You got the trackies. I've got
What is
these.
that? What are you doing?
I got.
Look at him.
What is
I just did a hammy. Get your pants
my
up,
legs would
George.
fall off.
Pants up, not pants down. And he's got jeans on, so we're all actually wearing different things. Mine have got a hole in it. I got stabbed. And we alwa's got Sada's into Japan as well.
Okay,
So
don't
Matt's got
explain anymore.
And I from Fatty Wagon, welcome in, mate. You could always.
How did you get stabbed?
There you go.
It was a piece of a window. Oh, that sounds actually worse. We were taking windows out of the wall where they go, and
That's where they normally sit.
like it was the kind
Mine
of.
sit like right in the middle.
What's
of
it
the
called?
room.
It's not called a. It's kind of like the steel bit that slightly helps hold it in, kind of like a bit of
Frame.
iron or tin.
Frame.
No, not the frame, like the bit on the outer. From that, we got quite old windows, and it's kind of like sharp, kind of metal tin type thing, and it had been cut.
So
and
what? So
it's
what?
no,
in the wall.
it's like in the wall. Anyone shooting in now will be like,
Like,
"What are these guys talking about windows?" But also. You could always the numbers like Blue 7 says Maxi. That is probably going to be the saving grace for me as well, being able to just say like the numbers, because I guess the loose forward, like I can kind of mix in a little bit of that so that people think I know what I'm talking about, but you guys who are here will know I have no idea. So a little bit of a spoiler there. I guess you could say that I don't know what I'm doing sometimes.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
Aluminium window. Marco, put a polar bear. Kiwi lads, how to pronounce Italian names? Lol, I'd watch it as well, says Scrum Less. Yeah, it might be shocking. Get the chips on as well, says Maxi. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be too far away. You boys staying for chips?
I thought you were getting butter chicken pie.
I might.
I might fall asleep.
You can have butter chicken pie and chips.
Oh, that's a meal.
And then you...
We can
Actually, no. I'm just thinking butter chicken.
vlog
And
for the Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon.
I'll subscribe to your Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm just
Think
thinking
about
the butter chicken pie might not go down well for you.
Every
No,
single one
and
of
it's
these
also
people-
frozen.
if
So
every single one of
defrosting
these
it. Not sure
people
how it will go.
Get
well.
paid $1 a month. You
Yeah.
make $1,000-something a month.
That is true,
That's if
but
you have 1,000
I don't
people.
like
I think you
getting
might be-
money.
I think if you put vlogs on there and you put stuff on there that they, want to watch, you could potentially make a bit of moolah.
I think our one at the moment, like we don't have a membership or a Patreon. We just have the donations on the live stream,
Yeah.
which I feel
Well, for
like
the
is
member-
our support.
For the membership on the channel, is that kind of like a Patreon and you get bonus content?
Yeah, a little bit. You get like
And you get
access to
stuff like stickers on the
Yeah.
YouTube.
special live streams and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Pull the homemade bong out, says Marco from the Polar Bear. Don't have one of those, unfortunately. We've got, can you please do a video of Super Rugby and Rugby Challenge 4? I actually uploaded a video just before this one, before the live stream, and that was the final that I played. My result, it did go the way of the Blues, but it was a different scoreline.
What was it?
About 43-21, I think.
That's a good
I scored all the tries.
Nice one.
Thank
Well
you.
done, Hamish.
Cheers, geese. And we have got who's got the tuxedo. That is me. I am Hamish, and that was from Ro as well.
That is
And Isaac, he's got the half. He's
I
almost
forgot
there.
the jacket. I just
You
forgot
know?
the jacket.
And then we got George
Yeah.
in the middle with the different type of jacket,
Yeah.
as you could say. He's got a. Uh oh. I know.
I don't know if I'm going to fit this, to be honest with you.
Have fun, brothers. Says Scrumless. And also, I stubbed my toe on the door. That is not ideal. It looks bad weather in the country,
Nah.
as well says Brandon.
Nah.
And also Reds and Blues and Rugby Challenge
Just doubt
4.
me.
Nah.
Doubt me.
And we've also got there, when's the next stream, brother? It's going to be later on tonight. We are going to be doing a couple maybe of the Curry Cup games and also some of the Rainbow Cup South Africa. How do you feel about the Highlanders' performance today, says Barry Green? I think looking at it, they might be a little bit disappointed purely because of the fact that they have been known to be able to score a lot of tries in this competition. Whereas in this one, unfortunately, in this matchup, they just weren't quite able to get it.
A little bit harder.
Oh, yes, it's great views. Yes. Good one.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah. Hope the
That's
rest of
myself
Auckland
in
is
the
doing well with the aftermath after the tornado. Said Neville Singh.
That's
Apparently
right.
there was an
random tornado in
tornado.
Auckland.
Yeah.
It was like one
did hear that.
neighborhood. It was just one
And
neighborhood.
it's one of those ones, I think it affected some of the travel to the ground
Oh,
for
yeah.
Eden Park as well. And Ash Dixon said the Landers were going to spoil the party as well, says Max. And up till this match, I thought it could have been the case as well a little bit.
George,
Like,
stop.
it could have been the situation of, I feel like they just needed that one try.
No,
It's that
George.
teacher coming out on him, isn't it?
George.
Get
George, you're
fucked.
disrupting the class.
Right.
What did you just say? PJ.
How I used to talk to teachers.
Okay, and we have got Up the Blues. And also just wondering how did Hoskins Satutu play boys. He had the most running meters for the Blues in this match, so he did pretty decently overall, making quite a few meters. And we also got there in the chat as well. We have got, I feel like I'm missing messages. I'm sorry, please. Marky must be delighted, or why not? And why not as well, says kind of cool. And I feel like it's that situation of, I think he'll be happy with the win, but they may have wanted maybe one or two more tries as well. 7 out of 10 performance as well for Hoskins Satutu is the question. And yes, Auckland looked like Oklahoma this afternoon. Auckland Homer as well. This is getting serious at the moment. What the heck as well? And we have got, do you want to update in Rugby Challenge 4? I would love to see it. Oh, how close was that? I feel like it was a mile off, wasn't it? We also got there. And then George is that new Nintendo Power Glove as well.
Yeah.
So it's Scrumless. And also I have FIFA 14 on the Nintendo Wii. And I have Rugby 1956 on PS5. It's a fleshlight glove. Oh. So it's better than the how many skins
Flashlight.
how many skins he has on Fortnite.
How many skins does he
Oh,
have?
Fortnite's shit.
Yes. Have you just lost the PG completely?
Yeah.
The way his face was just like.
We did so well. Hi from Shikara as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. That catch
Chicago.
would have been smooth. Yeah, if I had nailed it, would have clipped it for the Kiwi Lads Clips channel, which hasn't got a video on it yet. We're working on it,
Sorry.
though. We're getting close.
Sorry.
We've got a whole heap of projects running. And we're getting
Sorry.
close.
Do you
Okay,
want
want to
some
follow bear.
clips? I can get you some clips.
Hey, Marco Vanapolvia, what did he say, George?
He has 2 skins on a first-person shooter game called Fortnite.
Where do you read 2?
He's got 4 skins.
Let's go. What
That's
don't you
why I
swear, bro?
didn't say 2.
Says Kyle.
I don't get
The
it.
first Curry Cup game, I think, starts in about an hour and a half. I don't know whether I'll get to that one, but I might be doing the game after that. And then I am going to be doing the 4:15 or so a.m. game for Benetton versus the Bulls as well. We have got Kia ora, boys. Do you like South Park? Says David. That is strangely coincidental to what we were talking about
I guess 'cause
10
someone
minutes
mentioned
ago.
South Park earlier.
You might have read the chat, maybe. I was going to say that is like mind-reading stuff, but you guys like South Park. I haven't actually watched South Park.
I've seen like a couple of episodes here and there. It's not too bad.
I think I've only seen about 2 minutes of a South Park episode. Maybe we need to do a Kiwi Lads Reacts to South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Family Guy.
Family Guy as well. Isn't the cup, the Super Rugby Aotearoa Cup as well, says Max Cottle. They may have just stuck a sticker on. I also saw it earlier on from Batman. I think I missed it. And he said, are the Blues really the best team in New Zealand?
No.
On trophy-wise,
So the Chiefs are better
they
than
are.
the Blues.
but yeah, at this stage, I think it's only going to be when you get to see the Crusaders versus Blues that people are really going to decide.
Yeah. Well, not
As
just
well.
that. It's
It could
going
be
to
the
be.
Hurricanes.
It's exactly. It could just be. They. I mean, it's not going to be the Highlanders because they can't score tries.
Yeah. Although they did beat them the last time. These two sides played. Interesting fact right there is the fact that last time these two sides played, behind everything there, which I will move quickly. There we go. They actually won 35-29, and that was one of the best games of the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition because there was rain and tries.
One of the best games is when they beat the Crusaders.
Really?
Well, not for me, but
I was
they
going to say,
reckon-
as a Crusaders.
They claim that's one of the best games of the competition.
It was a dominant performance, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unlucky. But at this stage,
Like yours.
there was
One
only 8
Super
points
Rugby
difference.
World.
And we have got what was the Trans Tasman trophy. It was just a very basic trophy with I almost want to say a sticker, but it just had Trans Tasman on the front.
It was like a cup,
Mhm.
and it was being held up by a couple of things, and then it just said Trans Tasman.
It wasn't actually anything majorly special, unfortunately for them. But it was a good one for them. Are you going to stream the Oceania Sevens? Maybe. We will have to wait and see whether or not it does fit in with the schedule, and also whether or not I know enough of the players as well. And South Park would totally be cancelled out right now. It would indeed. Most of those old comedy shows, one joke on some of them.
They still run though.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? Like, they'll be like, oh, you can't show it, but there's still like, it's still everywhere
Yeah.
at this stage. And we have also got Fortnite as a third-person shooting game. By the way, have you watched my shout-out vid? I have not. Not yet. But yeah, I haven't really played a lot of Fortnite either. The boys,
We were OG.
we were
players.
OGs.
We were
used to
playing
play
that. We were playing that when we were in high school, so that must have been like
it
4 years ago.
on that computer as well.
Yeah.
And it was before any updates on the game.
It was before it was popular. Honestly, like we sound like losers, but we were playing Fortnite before it was popular.
We were getting killed on Fortnite before it was
Yeah.
popular too.
But you were like, "Oh, do you want to play this game?" I was like, "This looks pretty dumb. Like it's pretty cartoony." Like,
Mm,
and then we're like, because my computer sucks, so
and mine.
so we just stopped playing it, and then it started getting popular.
That's the thing. When you think about it, back to those nights, we'd play for 2 or 3 hours. If one of us got a kill, we'd be hyped.
Yeah.
Like, we'd hide in a building for like 20 minutes
Or like
straight,
top 10.
and then we'd be in the top 10, come up against the really hard guys, and then just get shot, and we'd be like, well, we made the top 10, and now we'll try
We
again.
always kind of just tried to hide, didn't we?
Yeah, we were. Do you remember COD?
We played
COD
that
Warzone,
one
we
game.
played it once, and we both sat in a building, and when they came in, I think
You
we
had
both
one door and I had the other.
we both jumped because we got shot, sadly. And we also got there, blur out the bad words though, as well as this Henry Samuel. That would be tough to do because he does, normally I do them on the other videos, but hopefully we have only got the people who don't mind too much. And we've got Kiwi Lads reactions to Family Guy on After Hours live stream as well as Scrum Lads. And also we have got Trans Tasman Trophy. Congrats, Aucklanders as well. We have got, can you do your custom Super Rugby Trans Tasman? I might be doing it anytime I can squeeze in. I think the next big project is going to be a pro and also a few more of our financial takeover videos and then a British and Irish Lions tour as well. But I'll try my best to squeeze it in. Halo all the way. As well as Kana Kuwainen. Yeah, Halo is a
Yeah,
very
I'll
good
try
game
my best to
from
squeeze it
a
in.
long time ago. And I feel like it's one of those ones. Other games such as like, who else? What other games? Halo. And there's also other games that just, no matter how long after they came out, they're still good.
That's what she said.
How long ago they came out? As in like out of prison?
No, talking about video games.
Okay.
Why did she say what?
Okay.
She's just talking about Halo. She's like, well, how long ago did Halo come out?
that
That's
makes
what she said.
Rugby 08, I feel like, is another one of those games as well. And we always got in there, Fortnite is the BTS of gaming, as well as the Scrum
I
Lass.
love BTS. They're a great band.
I feel like
They
I
have some
don't know
bangers.
much about
What is that?
anything
The
as well.
K-pop group.
Oh, they from Asia.
Yeah, from Korea,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which is
what
like
the K-
K-pop,
Sounds
Korean pop.
Oh, yeah, I get that big in Asia, but I've never heard the song.
Yes, you have.
That's right.
I bet you would have.
It's got Roblox Biggie. It's a good game. We've kind of gone to a completely casual podcast.
Is this about rugby
Oh, wait.
still? Or? Wait, this is a post-match review. Have
It
we
is.
even reviewed the match?
The
I think we did it the
Highlanders
first 10
didn't
minutes or
score a
so.
try.
And then we got onto Windows. Resident Evil has good games too. They do indeed. And BTS as well, says Queenie, with a few exclamation marks. She likes them indeed, I believe.
Queen's still here. Hey, Queenie. How you doing?
Congratulations on your award.
Oh, yeah, I told you about that.
Yeah. And we always got to thought out other words. I love you, Harry Plummer, twice. So it says Lex Axel. Yeah, he nailed a couple kicks there. By the way, don't play Call of Duty
His
Ghost.
name sounds like
Such
Harry
a-
Plummer. He's a hairy plumber.
Such a disgusting game. Call of Duty Ghost. Me and Dad played that for hours and hours on Xbox 360. Warhawk is a sick map. If you don't really know too much about the game, it's just flat and you've got two buildings either side and a nightclub.
Cool.
Disco. But
Should we play some, what one is it? Ghost?
Ghost.
I thought Ghost was the shit one. I mean, the bad one.
I think most people say that it is bad, but I enjoy it because of the fact that it's like, it's just like that map. Me and Dad have spent hours upon hours, so I feel like I've got that nostalgia side of it rather than the
It's like that with me
reviewing
in
it.
like GTA Vice City.
Mm.
With that nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Because me and Dad used
I
to
like
try
San
and
Andreas.
get the throwing knife shots across the map and all sorts.
Yeah.
I'd watch a Call of Duty montage and then I'd be like, hey, Dad, watch this. Chuck the knife up in the air, just misses everyone by like ages. And he'd be like, why'd you do that? Sad. Yeah,
Sad.
good. Oh, yeah, what's got off topic happens though, as well, says Jesse with an outlaw. I feel like it's become a bit of a habit on this channel as well. But you guys, like the guys who tune in for all these live streams, we appreciate you because like you kind of like we end up talking about a lot of random stuff. But you guys are always here for it. And it does make it a lot more fun. Your mate in the middle looks ready to pass out, got to be a man as well. So it's kind of cool. And you might actually be
He's
asleep at the
just
moment. I should have put that glove on, got a bit of a
Bit of a doof.
You would get hurt.
I would get hurt. I was pacing like a mental patient for me in the lounge from 60th minute to full time. Yeah, those closing moments were very like on the edge. I felt like the Highlanders, if they had managed to get one more like little moment, even that drop kick attempt from Mitch Hunt right at the end of the game, if he had nailed that, there would have been still about 20 seconds left.
Don't you just love it though when it gets to the point where you're like, right, we can relax. You just relax. You know what I mean?
No, I don't like relaxing.
I don't get to relax. I always
No, but when you're a supporter of a team and you know they've got it, you just oh God, thank God.
I get that feeling normally because I'm pretty impartial overall. I get that feeling at about 7 a.m. when I finish all of the live streams. I just kind of like once I finish talking, I kind of sit there and go, and then I go,
And then you see the sun coming up, and
yeah. And then I go, that was another night that I spent talking. I talk a lot at the moment.
yeah, should try some tea.
Tea.
You'll start
I have to-
hitting the wall.
Just like try and get scored against some balls. I just put my head straight through the wall and I'm just stuck in there and go, what a try that was from the ball.
Scream on the other side. Yeah.
And so we have also got there in the chat, we have got there, thank you from Queenie, no worries. And also we have got there, first time Harry Plummer gets any sort of applaud. Yeah, the man gets a lot of criticism. That is for sure. Blues and Highlanders is a good game and fast, says Brandon. Yeah, it's one of those ones that both of those sides, if you guys have a chance, look at those highlights from round 8 of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Like, it was back and forth between those two sides. Like, it just kept on going, try. And then, yeah, in the end, the Highlanders were able to get the win. I've realised I'm facing you guys almost more than the camera now. I kind of turn around. It's just a podcast. We're just relaxed, chilling out. We've also got there as well. When is the next Kiwi Lad Games GTA vid?
What was that?
The GTA vid on the Kiwi Lads Gaming channel.
Yeah.
Any more?
Oh, we'll have to see.
At the moment, Ark is the main game that we are going to be playing. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying that one as well. We also got, by the way, looking dapper, gentlemen. Thank you very much, mate. Feel like anytime, I always feel like I overdress.
No, it's
because I'm just in a blazer. And, I mean, the tie was a nice touch. I had the Blues tie on. Anyone who hasn't seen it, it is kind of striped like the Blues colours as well. And Isaac had the Highlanders tie on.
Even though they were wearing green.
Little Easter eggs, I guess you could say, in the match. Oh, I want some Easter.
Oh, I've got chocolate ice cream at home.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's not Easter egg.
I know, it's chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I'm on the chocolate.
On the chocolate spectrum.
M&M's on top?
Look, I have got some M&M's in the
Do
Kiwi.
you put M&M's on top of the...
No. I have put M&M's in a toasty before, though.
Putting M&M's in what?
A ham and cheese toasty. I put M&M's in it and they melt it. It tastes great.
Wait, I thought you'd put like jam, Nutella, and M&M's, but you still put M&M's in ham and cheese toasty.
I'm telling you, the chocolate goes really well with the melted cheese.
I guess both. No, they're not really both savoury.
I'm going to say that
savoury.
That's a wrong opinion. No.
I'm going to say that's a wrong opinion.
We've also got the scrum list in the chat. Oh, sorry, David had said, please react to the South Park while you're getting pissed. It'll have you in tears, trust me, as well. Yeah, Kiwi Lads Reacts. We're going to have a few more videos going up once we start the channel, because I realised when I was halfway through that we haven't quite got it up yet. But we're going to have videos with us three
that are
going to be coming up.
What are we reacting to?
Either sports or funny moments, fails, all sorts. You guys are going to be able to recommend them as well. We've got in the chat. When I search Albuquerque in Google Maps, Scrumless Desertland.
Knocked out in boxing and MMA.
We were doing that the other night too. We were looking at those YouTubers boxing. God, it was fun.
We also have Scrumless has said, y'all are the best. Lol, I moved to Albuquerque when quarantine started, and I have like no friends in real life yet. Y'all are my friends, hee as well. I mean, all of you guys in the chat are just like, I guess you're just like,
cool.
You're not really, I don't think if you're subscribers, if that makes sense. I think you're just like people I hang out with on like a weekly basis. So I guess friends.
You hang out with them more than us.
That is true.
Yeah.
Although I do try and call quite a few meetings. We had a Kiwi Lads meeting the other night.
That went well.
It didn't at all. I had all these
dying.
I had all these topics.
Did I go?
Everyone just wanted to leave.
Well, we didn't really resolve anything with that meeting.
No.
Oh no, we were like, well,
I got the things done.
We were like, we'll get the reacts up. No,
I've got to give you those.
I feel like this has actually turned into a Kiwi Lads, not really podcast now. We're almost Kiwi Lads meeting.
That
we're just kind of discussing
with the
plans.
Subscribers, so they can kind of tell us what they want.
And we have got an idea as well. Here's an idea. Someone should put your commentary on a video about horse racing, where the horses are covered all over with the rugby team logos. They'll fit perfectly as well. That could be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
One of those memes.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Johnny, what are you doing?
We could do tracking as well. That was kind of Kleinen as well, rather than Johnny.
No, Johnny.
Oh, what did Johnny say?
He's just out of control, this guy.
Damn, that sounds like alien like me, Scrumless. I honestly can't picture being in such a landscape. So cool as well. Oh, it's Crusader Suck BBCs. He was donating the other day, putting BBCs, and I had to put it up on the screen because it was a donation. Like
What's
I felt
wrong with the British Broadcasting Company.
That's what I actually turned it into. Except I said they were American, so that made it worse.
It's literally the
Yeah, so pretty much he put it in the chat, and then I've been like
cats.
Big brown cats.
Yeah. Best
Big Billy cat.
Best
Billy's a big cat.
Best bouncy castle. I have that award. Also
Best
we have got there.
Castles.
Big
Best black cars.
We need to be careful now, boys. We need to be careful. Also got bro, can you please shout out the Crusaders Suck as well? Says Henry Samuel. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be true, really. Like, they missed they missed out on the final, but they're still a very solid side. And we've got an ex-Crusaders player in the chat, so we can't exactly be slagging them off there. Yeah, that is Maxi. We are the Kiwi Lad Army as well. He has said that he played for the Crusaders. He said about how he was injured in that game, or before the game, against the Blues in 2003. But do you know the name Norm Maxwell?
Yes.
Great answer. Good player, wasn't he?
Yes. Very good player.
Nice. I know who you are. My parents were very hyped up when they saw your name in the chat the first time. They were like, we know who that is. And yeah, they said about how you were one of those players that, like, even though you weren't as big as some of the other locks, you'd still like just bloody run it straight at them. And like, you were one of those players that your heart was bigger than your frame. I think what's the comment as well. Here's an idea, even though you're very tall, of course. I guess I should mention.
Tower over you.
Yeah. Just sorry.
Sorry.
Right up as well. That's the thing. Is Daniel the tallest out of our group?
I know it's not
you
me.
might nearly be the tallest.
Oh, I'm growing.
I'm not.
No.
You're short.
Still short.
Yeah.
Was I ever not the shortest?
I was shorter than you, I think, at one stage.
No, surely not.
Shortly not.
Surely not.
I don't know. I was down there.
No, don't say that. Don't.
Don't know. We've also got there. All right, thanks. Let's got to run. See you later, mate.
Where are you
And
running
here's
to?
another idea. React to Isaac Butterfield, an Australian comedian who does a video on YouTube where he rips into New Zealand
Right?
as well. I have heard of this guy.
I was going to say
Yes.
react to me.
We could react to one of yours.
I'll just go.
What about your old video?
No,
Oh, no.
Nah, let's keep
I think we found what we're
It
doing.
might be
First
might be
reacts.
copyrighted though.
Oh.
His old ones because of how great he did them.
Would
Yeah,
you
it was-
copyright us?
Yeah, I would.
He would well and truly take us down. Well, what's got there?
Oh, shit.
We must visit one day to see the beautiful sunsets as well. I can't wait to see how much this channel grows a year from now. Y'all are going to be so famous as well, says Scrum Lass. I feel like, could you handle the fame, George?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd get us cancelled?
No.
You sure?
How many subscribers are you on now?
I don't know. 2,670 or somewhere around there, I think.
Oh yeah. Do you remember at the start of the year we made bets of where you'd get to?
Mm.
And I said 3,500 by the end of the year, and you're like, no way.
Mm. It's getting close. Johnny Blaze donated once again, and he said, do a video and react to BBC's, then get cancelled as well.
So just be like the
Because
news
the
clips.
BBC would copyright us, wouldn't they?
Of
Yeah,
course, yeah,
true.
yep.
They'd get
That's
cancelled.
what we're talking about, of course. Let's go BBC news station, American correspondent as well. And dude, you should. Herb went recreational as well. Of course, the rules in America a bit different for the stuff that Johnny Blaze quite enjoys. We are the champion Blues as well, says Raphael.
Oh, is that why his
Guaranteed.
name's Johnny Blaze?
What?
Maybe.
Because he blazes it up.
Although now he is Mako Vuna Polar Bear, which I really enjoy. And that quality, look how clear that
That's
image
very
is.
good.
Yeah.
Like it's clearer than our picture at the moment as well.
Is your favourite animal a polar bear, Johnny Blaze?
Don't know.
No, I was asking him, not you.
Well,
I was just thinking back because we've had him like he's probably listened to over 100 hours of me talking.
1,000.
And we've had quite a good chat. You know, he's a builder. He's a self-employed builder now,
Self-employed.
and he's working on his kitchen. I feel like I remember quite a bit about the chat. That maybe even some of the stuff they don't want me to remember them saying. And we also put in there Blues will win. Lad, what you mean as well? Says Sue as well. In the chat, and also we have got their status RBOP next year with Papa Matera. Blues will be broken with Bodie and Roger Tuivasa Sheck as well. Says Laxax and win 2.68 for the subscriber count. Here's the spoiler. Isaac wants to know why you think Jandals is a good idea because he doesn't as well. That is, of course, Isaac Butterfield.
I
rather
think
than
jandals are a great idea.
I was going to say you wear jandals, don't you?
Sometimes.
I don't
You
wear.
wear jandals, don't you?
I don't wear jandals very often.
I wear them like
It's cold.
in summer,
Mm.
you know.
We need to do something for summer, the boys. Some sort of Kiwi Lads tour, but not really a tour because no one would want to meet us. But like a Kiwi Lads trip somewhere. The lads.
It's down the road.
Down the road. Oh, you boys want to go to the Dunedin match between the All Blacks and the Springboks?
Mate, you come to Christchurch.
They aren't playing in Christchurch.
Well, if they hurried up and built a stadium.
Shout out Christchurch.
Hey.
as well. We've got a video for the Kiwi Lad reaction. Watch all of my vids from start to finish. As well, since that would take a while. I think you got quite a few of them, around 100 as well. And we've also got to know if you all saw this question in the last stream. Would you ever comment on the MLR? The MLR? I know it would take a while to learn players and teams and such, but USA fans would love y'all, and they benefit from your knowledge as well.
MLR, Major League.
You're right there.
Rugby.
Yep.
Oh, is there a rugby tournament in the state?
Mm-hmm. Started up very recently. Your boys.
MLR.
The games are actually on in the middle of the night. I just realised as well.
Better than 4 in the morning.
They're on at 4 in the morning.
Yeah. So how many teams have they got for that?
They got Matt Ghetto over there playing.
There you go.
They got a few big time. They had Adam Ashley Cooper. He was over there as well, I think.
Michael Hooper,
Adam Ashley Cooper,
shining like the sun.
What a song, eh?
We make it
copyrighted.
One.
Take us back to
The boys,
number
the Kiwi Lads choir is going to be
Today,
starting
they
up
get-
very soon.
Did they ever get back to number one?
No.
No,
No.
they never. They got smashed that season.
If you guys want to see the Kiwi Lads choir,
Shining like the
it's quite
They're
funny.
gonna take us back to number one.
Man,
Right.
that
Michael
that must have been a few years ago now.
10 teams.
Yeah, we were at high school.
Yeah.
Some games are on at lunchtime. Other games are on at 10 a.m., 12 p.m., also 8:30 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. is the earliest. But I think there's only one that's actually on Sky Sport. So that's a problem. Unfortunately, and we also got in the chat, when I get to New Zealand, I will come and do something with the Kiwi Lads, as well, says Maxi.
Yes.
I feel like it would be pretty awesome to somehow, not a meet and greet, but like going to a game of rugby with like a few of the subscribers. Like, and just all,
If you had a Patreon,
you want a
they could then
Patreon.
do that.
Johnny Blaze is our main sponsor at the moment. Johnny, my man.
My man.
No, it's all right. We've also got review lingerie or budgie smugglers, as well, says Lex Axel. Do we have to wear them?
Oh, well, wait, we're trying them on.
Oh, this one's a bit tight around the sides here.
But it's very flattering.
Yes.
You can see the full
Package.
frontal. We've also
The
got
full
NZ
budget.
Kiwi Lad Tour as well. Yeah, as well. He is keen. I would love to cuddle a polar bear, then get ripped to shreds. I would die in ecstasy smiling as well. And Kiwi Lads should come. I know, I pronounced it wrong. I tried to hide it.
Existed.
It was got when I get to New Zealand, I will come and do something with the Kiwi Lads. I read that one as well. That was from Maxi. And Kiwi Lads should come to Karori Park. I will try and see you guys as well. See, I feel like we've got people from all around the country who want to meet up
Yeah.
with the Kiwi Lads. Pass the ball around a little bit or something.
Yeah.
Like that. We haven't really got too many
So
ideas.
the meet up is just go and pass the ball around.
You just pass the ball for 5 minutes. Bye.
Yeah,
See you later. We've got to go to Auckland.
Yeah. Give me back my ball.
Kiwi Lads signing the ball, perhaps.
Yeah.
But I've never had to sign for anything that's not like actually.
I'm waiting for the
like an
day you
important
get
document.
recognised out in public.
I feel like that
One
would
of
be,
us
No,
gets
but he never goes out in
recognised.
public.
yeah.
Well,
That's a
one
good
of
point.
us, though.
Be like, oi, it's Oleg from the Kiwi Lads. I'm waiting for a student.
Nah, I hope not.
Hope not. Manu, before he went to France as well, says Scrumlace, Animation, Cooper, Matt Giddo, Andy Ellis over there as well, 10 teams. But there will be 3 more coming in 2022, so it sounds like something to get behind as well. Yeah, do a live stream. I can get you into trainings as well. Oh, that would
That'd
be
be cool.
That would be a fun idea. Ex-Crusader kind of like putting us through a Crusader style training session. We'd just all be on the face down on the grass and be like, right, that was the first out of 20.
Yeah, here we go.
Now we're ready to go for another one. And we have also, actually, I feel like I know what Maxi means there. As in, I can get you into trainings, as in we get to go and watch the Crusaders train.
That's what I interpreted it as, but
Yeah.
I ran along with what you were doing.
I got all excited and I was like, that's a video in itself. But that would be pretty awesome to go to a Crusaders
Because I've
training
seen the
session.
Crusaders training sometimes. Like I drive past them on their little.
Really?
I don't know what park it is. It's a little park.
Yeah.
They're just chilling there, passing balls around.
Yeah,
You
it
ever
would be
stop
quite
and-
fun.
You would try and get in?
No,
That would be a very fun video.
Have you ever seen any celebrities train at Hagley Park?
No,
No.
no.
I don't think I've ever seen a rugby player out in public other than on the field.
I've seen them at
I've
airports.
seen Steve Hansen twice in Monica.
You
One
followed
that-
him.
You
to
told
his
us
house.
Yeah,
that
we
story
stalked
on-
him. I know where his house is in the
Mm.
little estate, the millionaire's estate. And then I saw him at Mitre 10.
What was he buying a minor team?
Just like anything anyone else
DIY
buys.
stuff.
It's just,
Making DIY
Yeah.
easy as.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sponsor us. I'm going to be covering
But-
your cup.
That Lake Trout bar must be owned by Damien McKenzie's mum.
Ooh. What one?
That Trout bar on right opposite skate park.
Oh yeah.
That's
Like,
like
isn't that Monteith?
Monteith's.
But is it yeah.
Be called that trout bar.
That,
There is a bar in there.
that trout bar owned by Damien McKenzie's mum.
Yeah, apparently no, but that one right there on the corner is apparently owned by Damien McKenzie's mum.
We also got Kiwi Lads SoundCloud in the description for our little bit of our side hustle of a choir / rap. We've done a few raps in the past as well about Antarctica. I heard that song at Wicked Boys, New Zealand Voice contestants as well. We got Lowell. We've got the new, or got the Rugby Championship or WRC, or sorry, that's racing. We've got United Rugby Championship. Basically, rugby's copying the UFC's name for name shortening as well. Says Kanakoinen, and also we have got their Hurricanes versus Crusaders at Sky Stadium. I could come. As well says Henry Samuel. We could do a tour of the Super Rugby games as well. Chris Robstraw is over there as well. And we're song in existence is Sweet Caroline, says Lex Axel. Although people love to get involved with it, of course, bum, bum, bum. Well done, Blues, as well. From it was Dian, and also they get kids at the stadium singing "Touching Me, Touching You." Get as well. Caroline, good times, and never seen so good, or never seemed so good, and also that would be highly entertaining as well. Says Scrum Lakes Rugby Park, as well says Maxie, and also Lex Axel. Yeah, not a song for the kids, eh, mate? And Butterfield's rubbish. Seen him once joking about the. Oh no. And we have also got there used to be open to the public back in the day as well. And also gaps between grassroots and professionals has got wider and wider. Need it to close the gap again. And that is why I'm going to be keen to do the Mitre 10 Cup or the Bunnings NPC. One of those two kind of provincial competitions. Get my knowledge up a little bit. Practice the commentary side of it as well to try and get better and better. I saw Julian Sarpia once as well. When you're drunk and sound and shout so good, so good.
He plays for the
Hurricanes.
He's doing all right though. He's scored a few
Is he
tries.
still playing?
Yeah, 4 tries this season.
He got beaten up by his
Haven't
French
seen him.
boss.
Hey?
No, he got to a Twitter rant, and then he's playing all right though, isn't he? He scored a few tries.
Didn't know that. I haven't watched any Hurricanes
Ooh.
games, obviously.
Scrumlass has said, "Where is Daniel?"
We don't-
And he's like an urban legend of this channel. He is indeed.
Yeah.
We haven't had him on very often. He had a cold,
He's been-
unfortunately.
Wait, has he been on once?
I don't think he's been on for a live stream. He's been on,
but
he
he's
hasn't
been
been on the podcast either. He's 2 videos he's been
Yeah.
in, and they were the All Blacks versus England.
Mm.
Those are the only ones. We need to get him on a little bit more as well. See Nepo Lala at KFC. Oh, I want KFC.
Oh, yum.
We should get that sometime. We also got there. Happy birthday in the chat from a little bit earlier on to the Cuzzy. As well says Marco Votopolabia, and also that was from what's at my Cuzzy's birthday. Couldn't watch the first half, Sesame Toilet, and it's stuck in his head now. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that would have been loud. Samuel said they do a kiss cam at the games. I think it's kind of gay, but I mean,
Well, only if it's
Only
if
if
it's
it's
2 males or 2
singles.
females, I guess
If
it
it's
is. But of course, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, kiss cams, they're one of those like urban, or not urban legends, but they're like one of those ones that have been around for like ages, haven't they?
I thought that was more of an American thing when you go to like basketball or hockey
Yeah.
or baseball.
We have also got, he does go over the line
Baseball.
for that
Hey,
one
they play
as
some
well.
baseball.
And we have got in there saw Mighty Williams at McDonald's, and he would have been a towering figure, 6'5",
What do you reckon he eats? Big Mac? Quarter pounder?
or both,
Both.
and a side of 3 others.
Fries, Sunday,
Fillet
2
fish.
chicken nuggies. Oh, yuck.
You don't like fillet
I've
fish?
never tried it. I've heard it's
You're
bad.
gonna have to argue with my mum.
Does she like them?
She likes them.
She always get them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try it one day, but
Do you want to see a McDonald's mukbang from the Kiwi Lads?
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
keen.
Yep.
We'd have to do something like what Sidemen do.
Mm.
Like you'd have to have budgets so that one person gets an apple and the other,
I got like $10.
and then the other 2 get KFC night and day at McDonald's.
Or you love that pudding from Night
Ooh,
and Day.
you know that
Seven
if I'm on the
moves.
wrong team, it's
We-
going to be bad.
I feel like we've got so many stories about what we've done. Like we travel around a little bit up north. Like it's only half an hour up the road, but we went to Night and Day, then to KFC, then to
Another
Night and Day,
It's different.
Then
yeah, a
to
different night and day.
Burger King,
Yeah.
then to night and day
Yeah.
on the way out
Then
of
we went
town.
to go take a
Wait, did we-
Caroline party.
Then we went to the petrol station on the way out of town.
Yeah.
Wait, did we actually just go to that place to just get food?
Yeah.
Yep. George wanted some pudding.
Yeah.
Some mousse. So the lads went on. Surely there was something else.
Fuck, that was
I
fun.
don't think.
That was... This is the issue. We're too laid back now.
We're chilling out.
We're just chatting, and I forget we're on a stream, and then I end up talking like a normally talk.
Mm. We do apologise for any offensive language that has been used. It is not our intention to offend any of you. But also, hope you are still enjoying the show. We've still got 20 people, and I thought by now, we've been going for an hour. I thought everyone would have dropped off and we'd have like 2, by this stage. You guys are still here, so we do thank you all very much. We didn't mention the game much. We kind of just did a Kiwi podcast after the first kind of 10
the
minutes.
game went for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, most people who aren't like subscribed only watch like 2 minutes anyway.
Mm.
So I feel like we're just chatting away to you guys as well. Then you can copy the Sideman Muckman vid as well. The slight problem, we would have to find residents somewhere closer to the location when we are, else it would kind of be lukewarm McDonald's.
Mm.
I feel like you don't get that same feeling. Maybe if we went up,
See me.
yeah,
If it was during the
donuts.
summer, if it was during the summer, you could go like a picnic table or something. No.
That was true. Just film it out in public.
Out Caroline.
I
that'd be
really
awkward.
want a donut.
You just want to eat food, I think.
Yeah, I'm
You
hungry.
said you want to
I
eat
am
food.
hungry. All right, brothers, catch you later. Kiwi Lads and Chat Family. As well, says Maxie. We will see you later, mate. And thank you very much for tuning in as well. Nice suit, guys. Greetings from Zamunda as well from Mark.
Zamunda.
I feel like I know where that is, but you've told me and I can't remember. I feel like it's either in South Africa, Zimbabwe. I think it's out of those two. Please do let me know as well. We have got Chat Fam as well. There's Crumless and also Lol, by the way, in the news, the English player, or the English played bad again. 1-0 against Scotland. Q&A, brother, as well said it would be Mike Jones. Maybe we could do a bit of a Q&A as well.
Mm.
And we have also got there, will you stream the All Black squad announcement? We are going to. I am going to be there.
I might.
I might.
You're going to bring the McDonald's?
Yeah.
Cool.
Guys, we need to stop talking about food.
We are, yeah, we should, sorry. It's an independent country from Central Africa as well, says Mark Dunphy. So it's almost in the right area in terms of the continent, just not quite.
We're in the right area for the continent.
Yeah. Cousin did it on my birthday.
Geography.
We ever got rocked up for 5 minutes, gobbled the chopped soy and had a smoke, then drove off.
Wait, what?
And
Chop
yeah.
suey.
Oh. Food.
Maybe we should have dinner.
Man, I wonder
would be
if
a
it's
good
going to be
idea.
chicken wings at home.
Do you have chicken wings?
Yeah.
Would there normally be chicken wings at home?
Well,
Maybe you need to cook them.
no, that's we had chicken wings for tea.
Mhm.
And so I don't know if Mum's eating them all.
Shout out George's mum. We like you, don't we?
Very much.
She's seen 1 or 2 of these because I showed her. She goes, "Oh, what's he doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, he's just doing a stream." I'm like, why would he do that? I'm like, well,
Have you shown any of your family one with you in it?
No. Thomas, the other day,
My mum's probably
my
watching
brother-
right now.
my
Hey,
brother the
Hi.
other day,
Hey, mum.
Oh,
I was
see
in the
that.
workshop with all the workmates,
Mm.
and because Thomas did that Snapchat when we were filming,
Mm.
and he was telling their manager David about it. He's like, "Oh, Thomas says this thing. Like, what's the name of the channel?" I was like, "I'm not telling you."
Mhm.
And they were trying to find it. And Thomas is like, "He doesn't have a channel. He does
Mm.
streams." I'm like, "No, I have a channel."
Streams are still on a channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Channel.
They were like, "Oh, you on Twitch? You on Twitch?" And they were trying to find me
Should
on
we?
Twitch.
Do you guys want to see some Twitch live
Do
streams?
you guys use Twitch?
No.
No, I'm asking them.
Oh. Sorry.
Jeez, Hamish, you're not the only one here.
It's hard though because YouTube, they try to get the monopoly to themselves. So
Yeah, you're not allowed to do both, are you?
no,
So
well, we are allowed to
No,
before
you
you're
can't. You can't get
registered.
verified.
That's a good point. We always got a whole plate of lasagna.
Oh, I want food. Can I go get food?
And we always got,
We don't know
what
your
time was your bedtime?
Home.
When you were 13?
Huh?
When you were 13, what time you go to sleep?
Like 9.
What time you go to sleep?
Oh, 1 a.m. I'm a baller, man.
Go
I'll be
crazy.
up brushing my teeth for 4 hours straight, mate.
Your mum's just like, George, it's bedtime. You're like, brushing my teeth, mum. She's like, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes in, George. And you're just bleeding out.
Wow.
I'm still going, mum.
No, when I was 13. How
Uh-oh.
old would I have been when I was
13.
I fear to.
How old would I have been when I was 13?
I fear to think what you were doing at 13, mate.
Oh, I would have going to be like 9:30.
What about you, Hamish?
I don't know. I think maybe like 12.
Cool.
Did you ever have a time in your life where you were like go to bed by 8?
No.
Or you always
I was
kid that
always-
was like
I
stay
was-
up, play on the iPad, play games.
I was a wake up later in the morning rather than going
Even
to
when
sleep
school
earlier.
was happening.
Like, so if we had to get to
Yeah.
school by like 8:30, I'd go to bed and wake up at around 8 and still have enough time
That's
to get
weird.
ready.
I wonder because we were at school. You townies would just get out of bed at 8. You know, me and Daniel
I got
had
up
to
at 7.
be- yeah, but you know we're get.
Senses. We have also got in the chat, are you doing the Bulls versus
Nice.
Benetton? I will be indeed.
7.
I won't be having these two guys with me, but I will be doing it myself. Will you be covering the Ultimate Rugby Championship Pro 16? I am hoping to as well. That's starting in about September. So around that time, we might be able to end up in the situation of kind of like that crossroads. And I am very keen to see how that competition goes as well. Got a holiday, go home to visit. Great stream, get some sleep. Guy in the middle as well. So it's kind of going in. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in as well, mate. And we have also got in there, we have got Geez Man. I see that all so often family only come in to eat, both in the car, and then do something mad as well. Been out, throw some candies, or some Cody's cans out the window and speed off as well. We have also got there, Twitch stream would be awesome. And a couple box to visit as well, says Marco Van Polar Bear. Maybe we do. I know it sounds bad to say that we could do something like the Sideman, but we could try and do some type of like split thing, although there's only 4 of us. So it makes it slightly difficult. We could have 2 go to one location, 2 go to
What's
the
this
other or
for?
something. For some sort of like holiday, like, you know how they do
We
like
don't
the
have money.
$10,000 hotel versus dollar hotel type
$1,000.
thing.
Well, we don't have $10,000.
Marco.
Marco, my boy.
He's like
you
my
know
bank,
what?
isn't he, Marco?
You know, you're in business now, Marco. You can get about big loans now, right?
Well, that is true from the bank. Do you think the bank would give us a loan? I doubt it.
You could just put it under
Finances.
No, I was just gonna say just put it as like a business expense.
Hey,
on
if the
tax.
gaming channel ever takes
Yeah.
off, we'll be away laughing.
Exactly. Do you want to shout it out?
No.
Okay, cool. So we have got. Do you have a favourite team in the chat as well? And we have got there Scrumless, yeah, bro. There's some good rugby being played there. I'm enjoying it as well. And also we have got later, bro. I'm out as well. And then we have got lol jokes. Wait, are you leaving or are you not leaving? Is that two separate? Because if you are leaving, why? But if you're not leaving, then cool.
I like that
Yes.
comment, Scrum lads. It's funny.
Well, she has got there George and Isaac. I like the kids in the backseat of the car on the road trip that throw hot chips out the window at people because
I want hot chips.
we need hot chips. We do need hot chips. We will go make some hot chips for the boys as well. And we have got, only because my friend in the States is a fan as well, says David. But nonetheless, I think we are going to be at the end of this post-match review / podcast. 1 hour, 7 minutes in. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Do we do a quick 2-minute summary for those people who see that it's long and go right to the end? Do we do a last minute summary and act like we've talked about it the whole time?
So the Blues won,
Highlanders
which means they get the trophy. Highlanders didn't score a try; they just got some penalties.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, rugby as a sport.
Rugby's the winner.
Rugby is the real winner here.
The fans are the winners.
New Zealand
They got
rugby's
to
done
see
well.
a good game of rugby.
Yeah.
And it didn't rain.
Oh, I kinda wanted it to rain.
That's the thing. If it rained, would the Highlanders have changed their tactic? I think
I
Ash
feel like
Dixon's
they
yellow
had
card.
word for the rain.
Do you think that yellow card of Ash Dixon affected the game?
No.
You don't?
I think they were
The
kind
Blues
of.
got yellow carded though,
They were gonna.
But
yeah,
then
that's
they
right.
got it cancelled.
didn't they?
Because that's the thing. That yellow card, the first line out throw that Liam Coleman had wasn't straight. And it's one of those ones. Would Ash Dixon have thrown that one straight? And then from there, who knows what would have happened? It's the mind game. Good old rugby sport that we know.
Love rugby sport.
Gotta love it. And we have also got there, I'm a dessert guy. Oh, dessert as well. Are you streaming AB's naming on Monday? We are indeed. It is at least going to be me and Isaac and maybe George. If he doesn't turn up, maybe Daniel will be better from his cold, although it's only 2 days away, so maybe not.
I
We'll
might
have to wait and
have
see.
more of a cold.
That's the truth.
He
That's the
gets a cold
truth.
every 6 weeks. So.
That's the truth.
I
We've got,
haven't had
okay,
a
bros.
cold since the start of COVID, and then I got 2 in 2 weeks.
Start of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David's. Okay, bros, I'm back. Hey, Hamish, my sister says hello. She thinks you're cute, but then again, she's a slapper. Peace. Thank you, David.
Thanks,
I
David.
haven't heard that term used in a while.
That's very
I'm obsessed with the new word gronk.
What does that
I
mean?
don't know what it means, but Aussies, oh, you bloody gronk.
I really hope it's nothing too offensive. It probably is, but you know, this is the after hours, like on the Kiwi Lads after hours post-match review thing that we're doing here. Gotta be, you know, you're gonna get loud noises. You're gonna get some swear words thrown in there, but we don't need to. We don't need to practice those. Back to work on Monday. What time is it? As well as Smithy Toilet. It is going to be. It's going to be 6:30. I think is when it comes onto the TV, and then 7 is when it actually gets announced, I believe. But I could be wrong in that regard. A little bit close. But we are going to be streaming about 10 minutes probably before it starts, and then we're going to be watching it, as well as telling you guys all about what is happening as well. Hey man, I'm at the game, or in my game today. I passed out because I hit heads with one of my teammates. Says Izzy, you know a bit about that, Isaac.
Yeah, I do. No,
unfortunately,
I hit his knee. He kneed me in the head. I'm knocked out. I got knocked out.
Do you remember?
No, because I got knocked out.
Also got the download this Rugby Network app and watch all the games if you can. Warriors are fantastic to watch with Mikey Teo. Legion has gone, Legion has gone full strength with Rob Shaw's return as well. And we have also got there in there, have a good one, mate, says Scrumless, and also OMG, I'm in America. From what is this? Tell me.
Look it up. Just look it up.
Okay, Johnny Blaze has explained it in a bit of a. He's put it so that it's not brutal.
What?
He's spelt it differently, but he means the word that's 4 letters and also. We also got still getting your missus a Kiwi Lads bikini as well, popping Manu's as well. And that's the thing, you guys got a Kiwi Lads bikini. We are going to be. Imagine that. I guess so, but the stuff. That's the thing. If we got Kiwi Lads bikinis, we would not be modelling them.
Why not?
Ourselves. Imagine that on the website, just us with the TKO on the breast.
Oh, we can get and use all the different colours
Do
for
the
the different,
a bit of a cheeky pose.
and then have like the logo on the bum as well.
No. The bikini 4 sizes too small for Famish's face on the crotch area with lights that strobe and flash.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That would be fun.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Would you buy one, George?
No.
I would just support the channel. I wouldn't wear it. I'd frame it and put
Would
it in like a man cave or something like that.
Yes,
Man cave.
Would you allow your girlfriend to wear it if you bought it for her?
No,
That would be very strange, wouldn't
no,
it?
that's a turn off.
It's just my face, like
Your face with strobe lights.
yeah, good. Ow!
I might go get some food.
You know when you smile too much and your cheeks hurt.
No, I don't smile enough.
Right, but we will be ending this live stream. We'll be going for a long time. The Kiwi Lads logo for the bikini rugby balls cut out of in hand to revealing Kiwi Lad or Kiwi fruit inside as well.
Oh, that'd be
A few
nice.
bits of Kiwiana and whatnot. But yeah, at this stage we're sitting on 20 likes, so thank you all very much for that. Hamish's mustache is on the outings of it as well. A little bit of a. I'm
just imagine what he's
I'm trying to decide. Tell you what, I've seen myself from the side. I look rough. It's lucky I'm wearing a
You
suit.
just need to get the hair slicked
That
back
part
a little bit more.
It's like that's the thing. I hide it with headphones. I'm not sure what to think of that. And I realise now we've seen it for like an hour and a half almost. You know, nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. We do appreciate you all being here. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, we are going to be back a little bit later on, or I will be back for another live stream. But yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in. Who do you think? Where do you think the Blues or where do you think the Blues go from here?
It's only downhill.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they're at the top.
That's the highlight.
It's a thing though. Maybe it's what they need, a little bit of momentum now on their favour, or in their favour. Could help them in the next year's Super Rugby competition. We'll have to wait and see. But also, Lol, you look slick, mate. You're looking like a wife stealer as well, says Johnny Blaze. Thank you very much, mate. In the suit as well. I feel like, do I take the suit off for the South African games later on, or will they think, why is he
But the
wearing
South
a suit?
African ones are fine. isn't it?
That is true, the 4:30 one. So maybe the suit has to stay
You got
on
to wear the suit.
for that one. Best commentary, thank you for all you do for us as well, says Scrumless. No worries. I love doing it. You guys, I think, like it.
Oh, it's all right. You know,
it's not
like,
bad. Not bad. Yeah, well,
I
I appreciate you all being here. Did you look up? See what I meant?
No.
Who won says official game was the Blues who were able to get the win. 2 tries for them, Mark DeLea, and also it was Blake Gibson, the late sub, who was able to get the job done for them. No tries for the Highlanders in this matchup. Is it a 2-piece? We can have the loose head Marco Vunipola in the gut area as well for on the logo. And we have also got cheers, bro. Thanks. All sending peace to you as well. And Munster won wooden spooners, as well, says Marco Vunipola. We're always trying to make the South African streams. Just can't as well. Yeah, that's understandable because it is in the middle of the night. Like, it's not very easy to be able to get up. I feel like it's only because of the fact that I've changed my sleep schedule that I can handle those ones as well. Wallabies, sorry.
Wallabies will win the Bledisloe Cup. Imagine the reaction from New Zealand fans. I don't think that's...
I like to see it.
I don't think it's happening.
I feel like it would be good to see them win a couple games.
Okay, just look at Super Rugby Trans Tasman.
Okay.
Look at the scoreboard,
Mhm.
the standings.
Mhm.
What are the top 5 teams?
That's the thing, though. Like, I have seen it described as the New Zealand side, you can almost, like, you can probably combine 1 or 2 and make an All Black squad.
Yeah.
With the Australians, if you take pieces of each of the individual squads, you can make a pretty solid side. Like, there are standouts.
So. No.
Like Rob Valentini, of course, you're familiar with his work.
Yeah, Robert. Yeah.
Yep. Good old Rob. He's quite a good player, and I feel like slotting him into the Wallabies alongside some of the other good players in the competition.
And it's also a
Talking
different
like this
coach, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that about?
That was like my voice didn't want to. I was trying to do that soft tone, and it was like it's just sounded like I was possessed.
Yeah. Oh, like, whoa. Creepy.
Who's got the size for the Mankini is extra.
Right, we're gonna go home now.
As well. Thank you guys. You've been streaming from Super Rugby Aotearoa, Australia and Trans Tasman. We've been gone for a long time, that is for sure. You guys are just standing up. I think they're leaving now. Get their stuff together. That would have been loud in the eardrums for the viewers, and then I go back to sleep as well, says Smithy Toilet. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in as well. Ends up saying stream ended 52 minutes ago as well, says Smithy Toilet, for waking up early as well. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. I will see you all for the next one. And we do appreciate you all. And we will see you all in the next one.
Yay. Do you remember?